Welcome back, friends, followers and transients to City Skylines, Green Cities with me, Vapor, and very good morning from a very sleepy little town of New George. Thank you, Kaya, for the suggestion. Paying a little bit of homage there to the Banished series between myself, Noble Rambler and Night Ghost, and do you know what? I couldn't resist. As soon as I saw that, I thought that is the perfect name, and we will definitely go with it. And there's plenty of trees and mountains and stuff here that kind of gives that feel of Banished, I suppose. So today we are going to work on the houses that I said down here. We're going to put a nice road along here and start developing a little bit. There has been a couple of suggestions to get some commercial zones within there, which I agree. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I don't mind some like gas stations and fast food, and I don't have the plopper that will allow me to place specific buildings right now. I will probably look at that a little bit later on, so whatever it spawns, as long as they're just not like high-rise buildings, which I believe it won't unless I put it to high density, which I don't think I can actually do yet. No, I can't anyway. So yeah, we're going to work on that. I got a couple of other mods I think we will go through, but yeah, we will carry on right after this. So first off, we have the day-night settings mod here. Currently I have the time paused, which stops me going in and out of the menu all the time, so I can literally right-click wherever I want and set the time of day. So we'll leave it as like high noon, I guess, because it keeps it nice and bright for us so I can see what I'm doing. But I can always put that back on just by a click of a button here. I think I got the fine roads tool as well. I don't know if that comes up when you're doing this. I've not tried. What's this? Aha, there it is. So I don't necessarily need that right now, but it is useful if I want to put two roads very close to each other. Just have a quick look at this. There is a little bit of a mountain, kind of, say mountain, it's more of a hill, kind of along here. I'm tempted to leave this bit here, and then later on when I get some of the mods, in fact, I could probably use the canal walls that actually come with the game. Let me have a quick look. Do I even have them? What do they come under? Is it this? It's kind of like that, isn't it? But it's not that. Aha, here we go. So we got the flood wall and the key. That's what I was thinking of. I don't think I did download key and a key. I'm not sure, but we could probably put something like that along here. I mean, I could run it technically, I suppose, along this bit. It's a bit weird how it's reacting, considering. I don't know why it's acting that way. But yeah, we could run something like that along it. There is plenty of stuff in the workshop, so I'll probably download something. So I might leave that as is. I could potentially raise the water level. I mean, I kind of like this. I don't even know what I mean. It's an estuary, isn't it, really? But it's just not a lot of water coming down here. I don't know if I'd like this to be a more substantial kind of river. And I suppose at different times of the years it would be. So I don't know if I want to raise the water level a little bit or something like that. I don't want to tinker with it too much because that bridge, for example, is quite low. So I mean, I don't know whether I just build right up close to it or not. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to have to make that decision very soon. As you can see, we got a little bit of money. It's not too bad. Electric, water and sewage is doing well. Landfill usage is going to become a problem eventually, but not quite yet. I fixed the issue over here. Thank you very much, John, for filling me in on that. And it seems to work quite nicely now. I've stuck another road through here and just crying out for workers. Interesting. And put some more stuff in here. What kind of workers do they want? Does it tell you? Not enough workers. Does it say? Is it anything specific? Okay, well, we do need a little bit more residential, and that's what we're going to be working on, so I guess we'll keep that happy. Right, let's have a look at what roads we've got available. I do want probably like a 4-lane. Is this 4 or 6? That's too big. So we'll probably go with this one, and later on it will give me the ones with trees and stuff like that, won't it? So I think we might actually kind of... Do you know what? I might actually run it along here, but just leave a little bit of a kind of gap, because then I can do some beautification at some point. Can we... Is it shift control? There we go. Just have a bit more of a curve. But then again, I've got the move it tool, so I don't have to to panic. That's a bit too close, actually. Is there just... I wish you could undo stuff. I really do. That would be super useful. Something along there, I guess. Now I'm going to start getting charged for these roads, so I've just got to bear that in mind when I'm placing them down and not doing much else. I mean, I don't know what the maintenance costs are like, but they are there. They do exist. Can we just bring you maybe to about here? Here comes some rain. Lovely weather. It's not quite what I wanted it to do. Can we try that again? There we go. And then the same again. Somewhere about there. We're towards the edge of the map here, so I won't get too excited with it, because we'll probably do some kind of junction over here. There's a lot of vehicles currently coming down that road. I kind of feel like I should hook this up here. This whole section is going to need redoing, because it's not going to work as it is. So that's going to really test my road building skills out a little bit later on. I'm not too fussed about it right now. I like the idea of running along these rivers though. Can we kind of just kind of hook around these trees a little bit? Let's say we have to click a little bit close. Ah, there we go. The snapping is annoying. I can turn that off, right? Is it this? I would have said that was already off, right? Interesting. I don't mind it taking those trees out, but I just thought it would have worked a little bit different than that. Oh, I didn't want to click that. Could I learn to click at the right times? What will happen there? Okay, that's going to put traffic lights on here now, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to slow things down quite a bit. I don't have the one-way tools or anything like that yet. This is why I'm thinking I need a full-on junction going on here. Can I do something with this? I think I can change the time. I'm not going to mess with it too much right now. It's not going to cause me any problems, but I can. Yeah, manual traffic lights, timed traffic lights. What was if I click on a junction and the tool to control them? Change mode. Okay. We'll leave that as is, so we can actually pick what it's actually doing and when it changes. That's interesting. What was the other one? Timed. Deselect all nodes, set up time traffic lights. Well, I ain't going to mess with that, because I'll probably break something. I mean, we could cut that corner off and have a turn in there, depending on how many people want to go that way. I'm not too sure. I think these trucks are coming in here currently, and you coming round here to be able to go to this place. Oh, what is going on here? Do we not have any fire over here? We do. They are responding. Wow, look at that. Oh, do you know what? That is a screenshot and a half. Bear with me. Wow, look at that. This is going to be part of the natural disasters. I mean, the fire I get, but I don't ever remember seeing trees burn down like that before. How do we deal with that? Do we have some kind of emergency services? What are you? Fire watchtower. Okay, I can't even have that yet. Well, that's good. So, we're a little bit stuffed, I suppose. Fire helicopter, I'm guessing that's for that. I'm hoping the rain will actually put the fire out on the trees. The buildings seem to have been contained. Are they coming? There's more here now. Here we go. But will that catch fire again? Yikes. What a beautiful start. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying before I got distracted, vehicles coming down here that want to get over there, I think are coming through here, circling round, and going back again. I think. So what I need to do here is just let me move this train track. It's pointless for the moment. If you can't delete that last one. I need to bring a bit of a road off here and across. How did we have this set up now? That is one way. So what roads have we got? Because we don't have the... Do we have the on and off ramp? No, we don't. So I guess we're going to have to go with a one-way road. Kind of bring it around. Something like that. It looks terrible like that. But what can I do? How do we... Is it page up? No. Is it those? I can never remember the buttons. Building with a note. do I do that? Ooh, what keys is it? Can't remember. I've forgotten. What have we got here? Advisor. Are you going to tell me how to do it? You're not. You are the prop tool. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Ah, it's page up, page down. There we go. I was panicking for a second. So if we bring it to about there. That doesn't look very pretty. I can't wait to replace all this later on, once it gives me more variety of roads anyway. I didn't want to do that. Come on, game. Play nice. Can we get across here? That will do it. And then if we click again and... Oh, I didn't need to page down. The game has been ever so kind and done it for me. I probably want that to be right turn only though, don't I? Because what I don't want happening is... Is that right? No, I've done that the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, that will work. Here we go. The trucks are coming across now. Yeah, I don't want them going that way and using it as kind of a quick way of getting back out that way. Are these just like giveaway signs? They are. Oh my goodness. Scary. But that should fix that issue. Oh my god. That looks terrible. Right, completely distracted by all of that magic. Although we've got loads of electric. Let's get some water down first. So... we're doing quite well with water. That's the only thing we're doing fairly well with. I think we'll just kind of run along the shoreline here. We may as well hook it back up here, why not? I don't think I have disasters on. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. So potentially we could have earthquakes, and if we can, I don't know if that will damage the water pipes. I'm kind of, yeah, not in the know when it comes to stuff like that. So we're going to go with some nice green residential along here. I don't know how many we need, but we'll whack a huge amount in. Can we afford anything? No. So I was just thinking we could do with schools and stuff down here as well. But while that's being the way it is, I guess we don't need like crazy roads coming through here, but we could... Why are you not going to... Space already occupied by what? Ooh. Why is it doing that? Have I got a mod turned on here that I'm... It's not going to move it till prop and... Is it Control T or something? Control Y, U... It's one of those keys. That shouldn't be doing that. Is it this... Normal. Oh no, it has fixed itself. Okay, that was just a little bit weird. I've literally thought some mod was playing with me there a little bit. I don't particularly like that though. Can we... What in the way have we got with landscaping? I'm not sure if this will cost me anything. This is you. Is one of these smoothing? Guessing you are. Oh, goodness, there is a... There we go, that's a smoothing tool. Can we just make this a little bit less aggressive? There we go. And then I can get a nice turn off, I think, without it doing that. That's a bit better. I like that. Much better. Which will allow me to swing a road across it. Now I'm going to run this a little bit higher. Because what I could have done... Not enough money. Put that there. Is kind of run it right down along here. But I want to put some trees and stuff between the houses. Kind of separate the shoreline houses, the ones that are a little bit higher up. I know it's only a little bit. It's not like a humongous mountain, but... That's kind of what I want to do. Can we afford to run a power cable all the way over there? 16, no. Let's speed the game up. It's because I'm spending money frivolously. How much is that going to cost? 3, 4. Come on, we're getting there. The money's going up. We're almost there, almost there, almost there. There you go. One house. Sorry, those 2 houses all by themselves. You really, the thing is, if this river ever does flood, they're in trouble. And you think because of the soil being the way it is, they're definitely in line for getting flooded, to be flooded. But I kind of think that's why people, not why people live in these places, but I mean, it is kind of nice. And then they run the risk and just hope for the best. And then it all goes wrong and they wonder why. Oh, we got another house. The difference between the two though, I mean, this one looks really nice. These look a little bit more shoddy. That looks terrible. That one is super bright. Not one of them is anywhere near the same as the other. Okay, so we got a little bit more money coming in. They all seem fairly happy. There we go, we do have some cash. I'm guessing the police will still come down here, if that probably is police. Can we run a little bit more road along here? Can. There we are. We want to do kind of some little turn-offs from these. I don't like doing things too close because this obviously has traffic lights, but I think we can get away with coming across here, maybe. Kinda, sorta. Stop fighting with me, game. There we are. Just a little bit of space between them. Perfect. Ooh. Should we? That's going to affect any houses on that side. Maybe... It's going to mean people might cut through though. Although, let's see what happens. I'm not sure how the game will deal with this. I don't like the idea of putting a road through that they could potentially use to cut through. Literally just took everyone's power out. That's going to upset everybody. There we go. Yeah, because they could come round here, down here, and down this way to get here. But I'd assume most of them would go this way because the road is quicker. Wow. Loads more houses coming in. Let's change that. The fog is a little bit annoying. Can we? There is a mod for that. Because I do find it a little bit... It is foggy all the time. It's really frustrating. Doesn't seem to matter which time of the day. Oh, wait a minute. I have a mod to turn the clouds off. I wonder if that's what it is. Let's have a quick nosy. What am I looking for? Disable clouds. Oh, it is that. There we go. Oh my goodness, we can see. I mean, you don't see the nice clouds in the sky, but that is a million times better. Maybe we've got a little bit. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. Much, much, much better. So we're getting all these funny looking houses down here. We probably need a school and police, and we can't afford any of that, I don't think. Let's see how they're feeling about this. Do we have no medical centres? That's really bad. Fire, we have no coverage down here, and there's tons of trees, which we've already kind of figured out. There's no police coverage, but I think we definitely need... What about schools? We did put one in, didn't we? We did. But that's not going to be enough in the long run, but let's get down here. Yeah, let's put you here. It's going to make everyone super happy. Some people may potentially upgrade. Now, they're waiting on a little bit more impressive stuff than that. I like how angry they are. They're moving in and they're super angry. I mean, what's that about? Like, it should be... I mean, moving is stressful, I guess. But we shouldn't be that angry. Did I download any mods? Did I not... I didn't know. I didn't download the searching tool, I don't think. That's my budget panel. What am I looking for? Botanical gardens. Ah, here it is. No, I didn't download it. I'll have to download that as well. I didn't download any trees yet, I don't think, but I did download a couple of bits and pieces. Nothing major. And I'm never going to be able to find them in here without... I think it was... was that a flower garden? It looks something like that. Ooh. I'm guessing all these come with the Green Cities mod. Yeah, they must do. Wow, some cool. Aha, here we go. Here's all the Steam stuff. So we've got the traffic cones. Not that I need them yet. I can't place them without prop anarchy on. I've got some of these things to go on the junctions and stuff like that, just to make some nice planters, and I can place them in the middle if I I can't remember how to turn it on. It's control and something, I think. Just to kind of spruce up some of the areas. So already my brain is already thinking about decoration. I can't help it. I want to try and run this as a functional city where I'm making money and everything's working fine. That's the primary goal. Well, and me learning how to play the game, of course, because as you can clearly see, I'm not the most efficient person at it yet. Electricity is starting to drop a touch, but I'm getting there, which is the key thing. And then once I feel really comfortable, I will start decorating like a crazy person. I just can't help myself. Oh, okay, these are all growing back. So this is asking for a tiny bit more commercial, but we still need more residential. We still need more jobs. I mean, electricity does worry me a tiny bit, but I think we can deal with that, right? Can we just go to that little square there because it's bugging me? Let's colour those ones in. Yep, that's helped a little bit. Can we afford power? Because it's super expensive, it seems. 7 6s. What have we got here? 7. Can we afford 2 of them? We can. Awesome. That's up the power a touch. Still, it's residential and commercial, isn't it? Let's put some more houses in. Let's kind of come along this side, I think. Get some along here. It's going to be cool once I get like buses and trains, and I think there's monorail and stuff as well now, because it's been so much added since I last really played the game that it's going to take a little while to get used to. I'm surprised the water's doing so well. The landfill is the thing that worries me. I mean, we have this recycling centre. Making less garbage pile up. The centre produces small amounts of raw materials from the waste. Does that mean we can sell stuff? What have we got here? The incinerator. They're quite useful. Floating garbage collector for the ocean. Does this have like an... Yeah, it has a noise area. I wonder if they don't mind having that in the neighbourhood as long as it's not like right next to them because of the noise. And the purple is... Ah, the purple is pollution. I see. So I guess that should still be over here with this one. I've never placed one of these before. Sure. Did I not run power over there? No. Whoops. There we go. What's wrong with that? That was... Power is struggling. I don't know where that came from. Oh my... Look at this growth. Yikes. We can't afford to place these. How much do they cost? 6,000. Oh my goodness. We have power, but we don't. Do you know what will help with the power? Let's make it nighttime. At least I was under the impression once it was nighttime. These guys didn't draw as much electricity. I didn't think they did, but whether this mod affects it in a sense that it's only changing the actual where the sun is in the sky, I don't think it's actually making a difference to whether or not they're working. Now I've set it back to normal, so it will change day, night. Oh, train zipping past there. I think that mod disables a couple of things. Well, we can afford another one of these turbines anyway. My god, we have tons of these things. This is the one we need. We're getting so close to unlocking it. We've got -4 people. Is that to do with electricity, I'm guessing? We can almost afford another one. There we go. Oh, I managed to sneak that in just in time. Why are people leaving? Doesn't tell you, does it? I don't think. Why are people leaving? Anybody give me any information on this? Population. There's got to be an icon here that tells you about this sort of stuff. We've got budgets and things, haven't we? And that doesn't really help. Nope. Okay, we're switching into morning. Yeah, things like that are not going to help. Where is the nearest fire truck? We can't afford one. How much do they cost? 12,000. Yikes. Oh, they're here. But were they here in time? Oh, it's the clinic. Did we rescue it in time? It looks pretty rough right now. Oh yeah, it is. It's starting to repair. Thank God for that. So what's making people want to leave? Apart from this, I mean, it's a huge demand for people to live here, but I'm wondering if it's the power. How much does that cost? 19,000. I'm so tempted. Because this power situation is stressing me out a little bit. There we go. It's suddenly boosted. I was hoping to place like a fire station or something down here, but I don't think it wants me to. We need more. The thing is, the more houses I have, the more money I've got coming in, right? And we've got plenty of water and stuff. So let's get some more people in. More taxpayers. We'll take you away from there. Is that gonna... There we go. Bring in the money. Then we've not got a lot of commercial. That is the next thing. This corner here might make a nice little commercial area, to be honest. Nothing like too expansive. Though it makes noise, doesn't it? So maybe be a little bit selective with how I do this. Maybe along here. Maybe not that bit. It just, I'm pretty sure. Do they not like being next to? I mean, there's lots of questions. I'm pretty sure if I put it here, they'll complain about the noise. But then when I put people here as well, they're going to complain about the noise when I put houses here. Wow. Well, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. It's all a learning stage for me. Look at this. There's just a huge demand. Is this for the work? I mean, they've got people working over here. There's a few people asking for workers. It's gone all night time again. Can we... there we go. Surprised that one water pump is dealing with it. I mean, this thing is sinking here. I don't even know what's going on there. He's doing okay off that one little river. This is nice. Yeah, I would like... Are they going to... There's a noise thing, isn't it? Let's move this out of the way. Is it this one? Yeah, they do generate noise. So these people are going to probably moan about the noise. Now we're going to have a little bit of traffic coming down here as well for the commercial areas. But hopefully it won't be too bad. He says. So what have we got? We just got various... That's not even... Oh, it is facing the right way. Got two Sallys right next to each other. An ice cream parlour. Pop soda. He doesn't look very pretty at all. He does look a bit slummy, I got to admit. Oh, we can afford fire. I think somewhere here would be ideal because it covers up pretty much to the point of where the other area stops. What about here? Although here, I don't want anything on that side. Let's go for there. People are still crying out for workers, so we definitely need to put more houses in. I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting like the growth so quick, but let's come across here. Can we... Ah, the day-night cycle goes by really quick. I think if we get rid of you and yeah, you're going to cause me some issue for a second, aren't you, I think. Pause the game. You need water, that's fine. I can deal with that in a second. How are we for power? Yeah. We're going to have to run you back across the road. Why you don't want to go... There we go. That should fix that. Put you there. You should fix that. Have we not got any water here? Ah. There we are. Job done. So they're going to lose power for a second, I think. Unless somebody moves in here. Oh, oh no, wait a minute. They're getting power via that, so we don't actually need this. Cool. We got that going. Right, awesome. So, we have over here, we need police, which is this one. Especially because we've got this this little commercial area going on. Maybe there. There we go. Everybody's getting happy. Is anyone going to upgrade though? Probably a school. You did. You got a little bit happy about that. There's a few people. Yep, there we go. What are we changing to? Are we going to something nice? Ah, nice looking little houses. And there go the old police. I saw the flashing lights somewhere. We just need schools and things now, right? It's just very weird doing it this way, because I wish I had unlimited money, because I'd have placed all the roads down, put all my services in, then I'd put the houses in, but this is really making me kind of stop and think a little bit. I do like the night time, but thank you, I'll have some day. But I think this will look quite good. We're probably going to need some roads coming across every so often, but we're not having any real traffic issues, which is the main thing. I know this isn't going to cope long run, and probably this won't either. Wow, look at the pollution over here. This place is looking beautiful. So people are seeking reserves. Okay, processing rate. Garbage trucks in use. Okay, so there's now 2 different types of garbage trucks out there. That's almost half full. So is that taking stuff from there and processing it? The recycling centre is where garbage produced in the city goes. The facility recycles the waste and produces raw materials from it. So does it take stuff from here as well? That's a green one. I'm guessing it just goes out and collects it from the area. I don't think it actually takes it. Although if I click empty on that, would it empty into here? I'm not too sure. Incinerators. They're going to be really useful once I unlock them. In fact, how close are we to unlocking? Not that far. So what do we get? Is this the next one? Yes, it is. So we unlock another square. We get transport, ferries, buses, trams, ore industry, recreational use. Some highways and highway ramps. Oh, look, all the nice roads are coming in. Ferry pathway, water pipes, advanced. This is it now. This is the magic one. This isn't it. Although we've got this disaster stuff as well, but biofuel bus depot. My goodness, so many options. But I think I'm going to leave this episode right here. I'm quite pleased with what we've done. As I said, it is slow going, but I quite like it. It's fun just to stop and think a lot and get on with it. But until next time, as always, take care.